Good evening, every dude. Welcome to Bug Report, your source for From the Depths news, views, and of course, bugs. I'm your host, Spudcubs, and today we'll be looking at a certain bug I like to call boomerang bombs. But first, let's take a look at some From the Depths news. Update 2.2 is coming along nicely so far, with the new missile system already in dev test. If you aren't already signed up for the From the Depths dev test, you can go to From the Depths properties in Steam, go to the beta tab, and enter the code onlymeonlyme. It's October, so the devs are asking if anybody would like to submit their designs for the Halloween event. It doesn't necessarily have to be too spooky, and anybody can submit their designs on the From the Depths forums. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, let's get right into the bugs. If you've seen any of my recent videos, then you're probably familiar with my VTOL fighter aircraft, the Seahawk. I was modifying the design a bit, trying to achieve a smaller profile and a higher speed. During this testing, I found an odd glitch where my missiles would follow wherever I pointed my plane, and would eventually return to their gantries, blowing me up in the process. I was able to recreate this bug fairly consistently, with about a 70% success rate. With the remaining 30%, the missiles would fire off normally and act like normal missiles. When I tested the same plane in free look, most of my missiles I fired simply got stuck and exploded immediately. However, I did manage to get this one shot. With every successful recreation of the bug, the missiles I fired had two distinct behaviors. They would either 1. Fire forward at full speed, potentially leading by a few hundred meters, and eventually swing back into the gantry, or 2. They would get stuck in the gantry and never leave in the first place. In all cases, the missiles would blow up, take half the plane with them, and usually kill me. So, I tried it with a safety fuse on the missiles. What I ended up with was a very dangerous pet rock, which ended with me blowing up anyway because of the missile time limit. You could potentially use this bug to store a few missiles in your craft and blow up all at once. Now, I only managed to get this to work with the modified Seahawks, and I think I know why. That specific model of aircraft had reversed launch pads, but no ejectors, so the missiles were unable to clear away from the launch pad. As for the returning and then blowing me up, I really have no clue. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all find some nice exploits before this gets patched, and have a buoyant day.
Why? 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 Why?